Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture series. In this series, we are going to start the subject entrepreneurship, guys. Okay, yes. So before starting the subject or going through the theory, I want to clear some kind of things, guys. First of all, okay. So basically, this is one of the most easiest subject, guys, if you ask me, because it's all about the reality, right? So nowadays, many members are starting their companies and many things are going on, right? Yes. So you will be hearing about this entrepreneurship here and there sometimes, right? Yes. So that is the reason why in examination you can expect a few questions which might not be in our syllabus, which might not be, which you might not have heard ever. Like that, they could give some statement and they want you to justify it, right? Yes. So they could give in this way. So basically, are entrepreneurs born like an entrepreneur, or they are built like that, or they will be learning, or what they will be doing? Like they could ask anything, right? Yes. So that is the reason why do not completely depend on these series of videos, guys. Please refer some books. If you are having any other books or any other PDFs, you can refer them. And if there are any missing topics that you think they may ask, please let me know in the comment section, or you can directly message me. So I'll be just posting it as soon as possible. Okay, yes. So let us start, guys. Okay, so in this lecture we'll be discussing about the definition of entrepreneur and what is entrepreneurship, and their role in economic development. So how they are helping the society or economically how they are helping. Okay, yes. So first let us go through the definition of entrepreneur, guys. Okay, so in simple words I say entrepreneur is someone who takes risk, guys. Okay, so who takes a risk, and he will be, if he does it properly, he can lead to a successful company or a successful thing, right? Yes. So basically few things no one will be interested, right? Yes. So those things, if someone solves them, like assume that is a problem, like everyone is scared of it. Okay, if someone takes it, so basically if you want to solve the problem, you need to invest some money, assume in that way you need to invest some money, but there is no guarantee that even you invest, you may or may not solve it, right? Yes. So in that situation, you will be, most of the people will be scared, so I'll be losing money if it is not solved, like that. Yes, yes. So here everyone will not be ready to take the risk. So the person who is ready to take the risk to solve that particular problem, so that character or that person is called as an entrepreneur, guys. So an individual who bears to risk of operating business in the face of uncertainty. So uncertainty means there is no possibility that whether it might lead to a huge profit or it might even lead to a huge loss, guys. Okay, yes. So in this way, okay, so according to me, one of the best entrepreneur is Elon Musk, guys. So he started SpaceX. I hope everyone knows that, right? Yes. So initially I think two rockets exactly, I don't remember. So 2 or 3 rockets have been failed, and on the third rocket or on the fourth rocket, he spent all his money and he sent the rocket and it was a success, right? Yes. So even SpaceX and even Tesla, the automated car, right? Yes. So even that is also an invention, right? So basically, if you say like around 10 years or 15 years ago, like our car can drive itself, it will be a joke, right? So everyone will be laughing, right? Yes. So that is the reason why that's a problem which he solved, right? So he is an entrepreneur. So entrepreneurship is nothing but if he builds a company with the help of his ideas, goals, and all those things. Okay. So is the willingness to take risk and develop, organize, and manage the business venue in the global world. Yes. Yes. So this is nothing but the entrepreneurship. Okay. Yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea about the entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. Okay. One more thing is that here you can expect a question like they could ask on any person, or they could ask you to write a story on someone like first generation entrepreneur. I think I wrote answer for that. Anyway, we'll be discussing about that, guys. Okay. Don't worry. Okay, so now let us go through the role of an entrepreneur in economic development. So basically, what does he do for the economy, like for the society and for everyone, right? Yes. So the first thing he can do is the community development. So he can develop the community to that particular thing, whatever the organization belongs to. He can build a huge community for it, right? Similarly, wealth creation and sharing. So he can create as well as share the wealth. Creating jobs. Okay, he can create jobs. Employment will be started because it's an organization. So he need to hire someone, right? Yes. Similarly, balance the regional development. So basically, if you are starting a company, you could start in a smaller place, right? Yes. So from there also the development will start in that way. Similarly, GDP and per capita income increase. Okay. Standard of living increase and exports increase. Okay. Okay. So let us go through some 2 to 3 lines of each and every topic, guys, so that if it is asked in your examination as an elective, you can write something, right? Yes. So let us go to the first thing. That is nothing but wealth creation and sharing. Okay, so by establishing the business entity, entrepreneurs invest their own resources and attract capital from investors. leaders and the public. So the modelized public wealth allows the people to benefit from the success of the entrepreneurs and growing business. So I hope everyone knows the concept of shares, right? Yes. So basically whenever a company wants to sell their shares, so they will be keeping in the share exchange like Mumbai or somewhere. Okay. Yes. So basically they will be giving their shares for sale, so someone could buy their shares in exchange of money. So they will be getting these shares and they'll be giving back the money to the company. So this money can be used by the company to increase the share value, and if the share value increased, the person who invested in the company will get some profit. So this is the whole game of shares, guys. Okay, I hope everyone got some basic idea, right? Yes. So basically here you are selling your company shares in exchange of some money, and you are investing that money into your business, and you are upgrading your business, or you are developing your business a bit high, so that the share value increases. So in that way, right? Yes. So even this is what it is saying, guys. They are going to create the wealth and they'll be sharing among these things, right? Okay. Similarly, creating jobs. So basically, in simple words, popular statements are like this, guys. So an entrepreneur is not a job taker. He's not a job seeker. He's a job creator. Like that they will be saying, right? Yes. So it's one of the most popular statement. Okay. So entrepreneurs are by nature and defined for job creators. So basically, they are opposite of job seekers. Okay. So when you become an entrepreneur, you provide employment for multiple other job seekers. So basically you are the head of the company, means you are going to hire someone, right? Yes. This is a kind of job creation by new and existing business is one basic goal of economic development. So basically what is the few problems of economy, guys? So basically there are many unemployed people, right? Yes. So here you are providing employment, so indirectly you are developing, right? Yes. Similarly, balancing regional development. Okay, so let us go through the theory first, guys. So entrepreneurs setting up businesses and industries unit help with regional development by locating in development and backward areas. So basically the goal here should be the entrepreneurs should build their empire or build their company in a place where there is some need, guys. Because where there is no development, there only we need the help, right? Yes. So in that places they need to start, and slowly those places will also get into a normal place. Like how normal places are there, like the small places will also become the normal places, right? Yes. So the growth of industry and business is in these areas leads to infrastructure improvement. So basically there will be multiple changes once everything will be starting, right? Yes. Similarly, GDP and per capita income. Okay. So entrepreneurs create the latent and idea resources like land, labor, capital into goods and services, resulting in the increase of national income and wealth. Okay. So basically whenever a product is made, so most of the products which are made in India or somewhere, anywhere you might be thinking, so most of them, like around 50 to 75% will be exported to other places, guys. Okay. Yes. So in exchange of something, so you will be giving something and you will be expecting something from them, like that. This is some kind of export and import things, guys. Okay. Yes. So basically due to that only our GDP and per capita incomes will be increasing, guys. Okay. I don't know that much about these things, guys. That's the reason why I'm not going in detail about them. Okay. Yes. Similarly, standard of living. Okay. So basically whenever there is a development in your city or in your place, indirectly your standard of living will also increase, right? Yes. So entrepreneurs again play a key role in increasing the standard of living in a community. Increasing demand for goods and services boost up the industry activity. Okay. So large scale productions will result in economies of scale and low cost of production. So basically whenever the products are created near you, so basically assume that I'm just giving an example, guys. I don't know what's the reality. Okay. So assume that like few years ago the mobile phones are exported from some other place and there is no branch or nothing in India. Assuming that, just for an example I'm saying. Okay. Yes. So in this situation you need to bring those mobiles to India, right? Yes. So you need to travel, they need to travel, and everything will be expensive, right? Yes. So that is the reason why the cost of that mobile is a bit high, right? Yes. But what if it is made in India, right? So if there are multiple factories in India and they are made directly in India, so you can just go and buy them, right? So there is no like any transportation charge or no extra charges, right, based on that mobile price. Yes. So in this way, so basically if they are made near you, automatically the cost will be reducing, right? And the standard of living will increase, right? Yes. So that's what it is trying to say, guys. Similarly, exports. So any growing business needs some exports, right? So any growing business will eventually want to get started with exports to expand their business to foreign markets. Okay, so key benefit is that this expansion that leads to more stable business revenue during the economic downtimes in the local community. So whenever some kind of something bad happens in our local community and no one is buying the product, someone else could buy it, right? So someone else from some other place are ready to buy. So in that situation, your company will not go into loss. So that is the reason why exports also play an important role. Okay. Similarly, community development. So basically everything will help in the development of community, right? Yes. So community development does not always translate into community development. Community development requires infrastructure for education, training, healthcare, and other public services. So basically, as the standard of living and everything are settling down, so basically the society will also start growing up, right? Yes. So the services will be there, the road facilities, any kind of facilities will be properly developed, right? Yes. So I hope everyone got some basic idea about the word entrepreneur and entrepreneurship and the development, what they help the economy. Also we discussed in this lecture, guys. Okay. So I hope everyone got some basic idea on this. In the next lecture, we'll be discussing about the classification of entrepreneurs, guys, based on their ideas. Okay. Yes. So let us meet in the next lecture. Thank you. Thanks for watching.